in this video today, we'll talk about capacity building. I know capacity building is a word that we must have been hearing throughout the course of our life. Today, I did not pin my mic on my shirt today. I decided to hold it. I want to see how loud the volume can be. So I want you to bear with me. So we'll be talking about capacity building today. I know capacity building is a subject that many of us have been hearing over and over again throughout the course of our life. And to some people, it's just like a word, used to make politicians happy. You hear they say capacity leader, my capacity leader. You hear a lot of people say it. But today we'll look at capacity building. You see, we'll talk about capacity building and the areas that you need to build your capacity to be able to journey through life effectively. Being alive is an opportunity that millions of personalities have struggled to attain, to achieve. So if you are alive, you are listening to me and you are breathing, it shows that you are among those who had the opportunity to experience life. When I was growing up in the school, I think in secondary school, I did biology. So we were told the millions of sperm cells that have to struggle to get fertilized to get fertilization with one egg from the woman. So if you're alive, you must have gone through that struggle to come to life. If you're alive, it shows that you won that competition, you won that race. You have to outrun millions of personalities to come alive. So the struggle of life alone did not start here. It started from when you were still a sperm cell. Good. So to be able now that you are alive, to be able to travel through life effectively and make it worthwhile being alive, to live a quality life, there are areas of your life that you need to build capacity in. So I wouldn't stretch the conversation. I will just go straight to these points of your life that you really need to build capacity in. Let's say knowledge base. Your knowledge, you need to build capacity. You need to build capacity. Let's say you are in a certain field, the area where you have interest in, the area of your business, whichever area or industry you are in, you need to build capacity. You cannot just be in that area and be mediocre. You need to build capacity. You need to read books. You need to learn more skills. You need to upskill yourself. Read on a monthly basis. If you have to buy books monthly, buy books. Read about that your area of interest monthly. And now we have the internet. Go online. Search topics in your area. Learn as much you can learn to be able to build your knowledge in that area where you are in. If you don't read, if you don't carry out all this exercise deliberately to build your knowledge, you just see that you'll be mediocre. Those people who are ready, who have built themselves, will take every opportunity there is. You now end up struggling through life. You don't have money because you cannot give value. You give out value based on the knowledge that you have, right? So knowledge base, you need to build your knowledge, build capacity in the area of knowledge. Read, learn more, search for knowledge so that you can grow. So that is one area. Another area that you need to build capacity is your mind, right? Your mind is very, very important. Even in the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it are the issues of life. Your mind is very, very important. And any decision you take, every word that proceeds from your mouth is based on the fact that you have settled it in your mind. So how good an idea comes out from you is based on how good your mind is. So if your mind determines the kind of action that you will take, it means that you need to deliberately take effort to build your mind. And how do you build your mind? You build your mind by reading books, taking in information that will positively impact you, not information that will affect you negatively or information that will lead you to doing things that will destroy yourself. So you take in the right information, read books that will build your mind, learn from people who have attained the level that you would like to attain, learn from their mistake, read about them and learn from them. Those information have a way of building your mind, so you need to build your mind. Another area that you need to also still work on in terms of capacity building is your character. You need to work on your character. Your character say a lot of things about you. If you are somebody that people cannot trust, automatically it will hamper your flow. It will hamper your flow. People will not trust you. People will not be able to do anything with you. People cannot do business with you because they can't trust you. If you're somebody who don't know how to talk to people, you disrespect people at will, naturally it will push people away from you. They say this guy or this lady does not know how to talk, does not know how to address people, so it will push them away from you. If you are someone who cannot be trusted, it will push people away from you. So your character, your attitude is very, very important. If you are that type that is not goal oriented, you don't know how to set goal and achieve your goal, it will affect you. If you are somebody who procrastinates a lot, it's going to affect you in this journey of life. You are not going to achieve much because you will not do anything. You keep procrastinating. Okay, I will do it tomorrow. When it gets to tomorrow, you realize that you have still not done it. So you keep pushing it. At the end of the day, you see that you have not been able to do anything. So you need to build capacity in the area of your character. Deliberately take action that will make you exhibit the best character that you have to exhibit. Be trustworthy. When you set a goal, achieve it. Don't procrastinate. Work on yourself in that area, and you will see how good the journey will be for you. Another area you still need to build capacity is time management. Some people don't know how to manage time, right? They just waste time. They do anything, they talk, they plan to do something, they'll end up not doing it. They talk, gist, watch things that they're not supposed to watch on the internet. They watch music, watch videos, things that will not add anything positive to them, so they waste time. Well, let me tell you, the truth is I like to look at life like is measured by the tick of the time. When you listen to your watch clock, you hear that tick, tick, tick. That is life itself ticking away. So as you hear these ticks, what actually are you doing with these ticks? When you wake up every day, your time is very, very important. Look at those things that steals your time. Avoid them. Those things that will positively impact you, put your time there. I'm very conscious of those people around you who waste your time. There are people who just come to steal your time. So be very, very careful on who you give your time to, what you give your time to. Anything that is not positive or beneficial to you, don't give your time to it, because time is very important. You need to learn time management, build your capacity in that area. If you do that, you become a better person. Another area you should look at when it comes to capacity building is finance. I realized that growing up, we are only taught how to make money, right? I see a lot of people know how to make money. They know how to get the skill, use that skill to give value. After offering value, they get money back. They know how to get money. What they don't know how to do is making money to grow. They make the money and they spend it. They make the money, they spend it. I think I grew up with that kind of mentality. Our parents only taught us how to make money. They did not teach us how to grow money. So when we just make the money, the next thing is how to spend it. So you need to build capacity in the area of finance. Know how to grow your money. Know how to invest your money. Seek knowledge. Read books. Do everything learn everything that you need to learn to be able to build capacity in the area of finance. Know how to invest, how to identify opportunities to invest in. So you need to know all these things. Build capacity in the area of finance. Another area is prayers. Learn to pray, right? I'm a Christian, so I pray because I believe God answers prayers. In whatsoever thing you do, pray. God answers prayer. What I tell people is, work as if you don't pray at all, and pray as if you don't work at all. I think these two go hand in hand. If you can maintain it this way, I tell you, you will go far. Another area is gift. Build capacity in the area of your gift. Anything that you realize that you know how to do. If you have a gift of maybe you can sing, or you know how to solve maths, or you know anything, any area you know you are very effective in, read books, watch videos, learn from people who are already in that area, who are making exploits, who are doing well in that area. Learn from them and build your capacity in the area of your gift. That's the only way you do well. You cannot do well copying somebody. So you check yourself, look at the area where you are good, read more, build yourself in that line, then you will do better. Another area you still need to look at is the area of association. The kind of people you hang out with will determine the level you get to in life. If you hang out with people who have pedigree, people who are serious with life, you end up becoming serious. If you hang out with time wasters, people who waste their time doing unreasonable things, that's how you end up wasting your time too. So move with quality people who are going the same journey with you in terms of achievement in life. So when you move with those people, and also people who know better than you, they will help you grow because they will build you and they will ginger you into taking actions that will help you in life. So building your capacity in all these areas that I have mentioned will help you live an effective and a quality life. I hope this video has helped you. If you find any value from this video, do well to share it to some other persons so that they also will gain from this. Thank you.